Hello everyone and welcome back to the Common Sense Crypto channel. As with you always, this is Rich doing another video today on XRP. So I hope you're all having a wonderful day today wherever you are in this great world. We're going to talk about XRP, but I got to talk about the big headlines first. So Bitcoin hits almost 400,000 unconfirmed transactions. Look at the chart on it. But then shortly after this happened, Binance halts Bitcoin withdrawal, cites network congestion. Now we know Bitcoin cannot handle that many transactions. Bitcoin maxis like to say that Bitcoin is somehow going to be used inside the new financial system, but it doesn't make sense in any way. But I think there's something bigger going on here. I'll keep you up to date as more announcements are made. Then there's this. U.S. state Montana bans all taxes on Bitcoin payments. All of a sudden, Montana's becoming crypto friendly. And you see it through other announcements as well. More states need to think like this. You know, we have an anti-crypto government right now. They want to crush innovation. They want to crush the retail investor, me and you, along the way. But if states start becoming more pro-crypto, that's going to be a good thing moving into the future. Vitalik Buterin and Ethereum Foundation sell $30 million in Ethereum as Ethereum is about to break $2,000. But Ripple is bad for responsibly selling XRP like a dripping faucet. You know, when something happens around another network or another crypto like Ethereum, it's not talked about all that much. But if it happens around XRP, all of a sudden, it's the scam coin. Ripple's the worst company in the world. You see how narratives are so different around different cryptocurrencies. And you know, it's sad because XRP is the greatest cryptocurrency you could be holding right now. Texas committee passes bill to create 100% reserve gold and silver backed transactional currencies. Now, this is very big. Enactment of this legislation would create an option for people to conduct business in sound money, set the stage to undermine the Federal Reserve's monopoly on money and possibly create a viable alternative to a CBDC. Remember, people always said, how do we avoid a CBDC in the future? Well, it looks like Texas is already working on a solution. Hopefully, other states fall in line with this as well. And I still think FedNow is going to fail out of the gate. It's supposed to initially be from just for the banks, but you know later they're going to implement it down to the people as well. Right now they're calling it something, a faster payment system. Later it will be called what it actually is, a central bank digital currency, and it's coming. Calling the Ripple community today, should we integrate XRP as a payment method for the ongoing public sale of our LimeWire token? 300 retweets and XRP will be live on our platform tomorrow. Guess what happened next? Proof of XRP. It's live now. And now, if you don't know what LimeWire is, it's kind of like Napster. Way back in the early 2000s, you were able to download music for free using LimeWire. Now, today, here we are again, and LimeWire is going to become relevant to a whole new generation. That's what's great about crypto. And it's great that it's going to be decentralized this time around. My first cross-border payment method purchased using Ripple, XRP, and Zoom Wallet. Found a pair of shoes I really want. So easy and fast. Can't wait to receive. And you see, payment method, XRP payment. We need more of that going on. We need more of that on a daily basis because that will add value to our XRP. Futureverse is building their ecosystem by use of the new to launch Layer 1 blockchain, the Root Network. The Root Network is a Layer 1 blockchain built on substrate that is EVM compatible. Uses XRP as a gas token that will make use of the new AMM that Ripple is going to launch soon. The Root Network natively supports two-way asset bridges through its general purpose bridging runtime. Holders of the Root token will be able to stake it to the validators. As soon as the audit of the network is done and the network moves from alpha stage to beta phase, stakers of Root will be rewarded in XRP, and in the beginning also with some Root on top of that, waiting on details. We're starting to see some advancements around staking XRP and earning from your XRP as well. Like I always said, we're early yet. Those options are going to continue to become available as time goes on. But again, utilizes the token. Then there's Ripple, set to dominate. Now, I want to point out something here. Ripple, the Swift alternative, Ripple XRP is more of a payment network, eliciting strong use in the mainstream financial sector. Powered by its native XRP token, the Ripple XRP project makes it easy for financial institutions to complete payments within seconds and at low cost. The payment protocol has already partnered with hundreds of financial institutions to enable low-cost and super-fast transactions through Ripple. RippleNet, the Ripple project's flagship project, is alternative to Swift in processing international payments. The increased use of RippleNet in processing international payments is the main catalyst driving Ripple XRP prices higher. The main catalyst. Increased payments result in strong demand for Ripple XRP tokens used to settle all transaction fees. That's where the value's going to come from. So as RippleNet steals more and more business away from Swift, later on the pipes get open and XRP flows. I stress that again because people still don't understand that Ripple and XRP are two different things. We invest in XRP. But then we see this. We believe that value should move as seamlessly as information. Take a listen to Chris Larson.
My name's Chris Larson. I'm one of the co-founders and currently the executive chairman of Ripple. Since our earliest days, we really saw this as the building of what we would refer to as an internet of value, where value, money, is moving like data does today on the internet of data as we know it. And we think that's profoundly important because when you look at today's world, I think we see it as like globalization is not complete until you have kind of three things that are working together. That you have a really efficient and interoperable shipping infrastructure, and we have that with this beautiful invention called the shipping container. We've had that since the 50s, where every port, train, truck, factory is interoperable with any other port, train, truck anywhere in the world. That's a good thing and has made shipping incredibly efficient and accessible. Second, you need data to be moving globally, interoperably, essentially for free with access to everyone. That's what Internet Protocol did starting in the 80s and into the 90s, fundamentally changing the way we communicate. But that's not enough. We also need to have money and value moving in that same way, where every money network is interoperable with every other money or value network anywhere on the planet, where everybody has equal access to that internet of value, where costs are as low as they can possibly be, so that everybody can participate in that globalized economy. So we think with those three things that are in place, you truly have globalization that works for everybody. And that's why we're so passionate about working on this notion of an internet of value. That's fundamentally what we're doing here. And I think over the last 10 years, we've made great progress to that. And we're really excited about what comes next in terms of what that's going to mean for the average person, and also what that's going to mean for enterprises anywhere in the world to make what they do less expensive, faster, more able to respond to their customers, so that everybody has an equal shot at participating in the global economy.
So what he's saying is it has to be cheaper so everybody could be involved in it. But we're at a point where this is just starting to build out. That's why it's so important to pay attention to the partnerships of Ripple and the partnerships of Ripple and other cryptocurrencies at the same time. And you see how every crypto is building out its own network, but all the networks are colliding together. That's what's really going on. It's almost like the way the supply chain works in the same way, except it's doing the same thing around money. But we're not quite there yet. We're just at the early stages of it. But at some point, as time goes on and Ripple starts pushing XRP more and more on a daily basis through the network that's already being built out, that's when me and you will see the rise of our XRP. And that's when we'll start to see the high prices. XRP is like winning the lottery in slow motion. And that's what it is right now. We are all rich. It's just we haven't got there yet. It's playing out gradually, even with the SEC case dragging out for such a long period of time. But as everything starts to come together and wrap up, that's when me and you will actually see our funds hit our accounts, hit our XRP move very fast. You know, all of a sudden you look at your XRP and it's at an astronomical price and you're like, holy cow, this got there very quick. But we're not there yet. And everybody always wants to know when moon, how much should I hold? And I try to address that in other videos. It's not so much how much you hold, but how long you can hold it. That's the key to it. And how long you could stay patient while you hold it. You know, I could help you get there by, showing you videos and how the network's coming together and kind of give you a timeline on what's going on. But it's hard to really pinpoint an actual date. Anybody who gives you a date on anything is just guessing or speculating. But if you follow the trend of what's going on in the real world right now, it shows you what's coming together. But it's happening very fast on one hand, but it seems very slow on the other hand. Because we all want the same thing. We want to retire already. We want to go do some great things in this world. I'm sure all of us have a lot of great ideas. Some of you probably want to start a new business. Other people want to take endless vacations. Some people want to buy the Lambo and the mansion. Other people are more conservative. They want to live off the passive income. They want to hold on to their crypto forever. Whatever it is, we're going to get there. It's just a matter of time. And it's a matter of whether or not you're going to be there when it all happens. You know, you never want to get anxious and worried because then all of a sudden you start making dumb decisions in crypto. It's patience. That's the biggest key to it. If you could stay calm and just wait it out, everything will come. Riches will come in the end. But I think 2023, by the end of this year, we're going to be looking at a much different price on our XRP. As soon as that case comes to an end, that's going to be absolutely game changing. With that said, I'm going to wrap up this video. I want to thank you all for watching. I appreciate all of you watching my videos. We'll see you in the next one. Have a great night.